Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Mornings with Granny. Thanks for your patience this week, and for those of you that don't know, my brother died Sunday. He was 60 years old. Alright, guys, I've got company coming tonight. It's cooled off a little bit, so I thought I would make some soup. So I'm going to show you what you need. This is for my red potato soup. Get your paper and your pencil out and start writing. You're going to need a pack of Italian sausage. You can use the sweet, which I'm using this time because my aunt doesn't like spicy foods. Normally, I use the hot because I think it tastes better with the hot. But this is a 19-ounce pack. This has the casing on it. I will take it out of the casing. You're going to need 1 medium onion, peeled and diced. You're going to need 24 ounces of tomato sauce. These are 8-ounce cans. I have 3. You're going to need 4 cups of peeled, diced potatoes. I usually use russet or red. You can use whatever kind you want, but I think the russet or red potato works better. You're going to need 4 cups of water, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. Now, as far as the meat goes, you can use ground beef. But if you use ground beef, you can use a pound of ground beef. If you use ground beef, I would add a half a teaspoon of hot sauce to it, because to me, it tastes bland with the ground beef. But this is all you need right here. This is it. It makes a really good tasting soup, and it's like chili. It tastes better after one day of sitting. Because you know how chili and spaghetti sauce always tastes better the next day? So does the soup. Alright, I'm going to use a non-stick pot so I don't have to add any oil to cook my sausage. So let me get my sausage ready, and then I'm going to bring you back, okay? Okay, guys, I'm pulling the casing off my sausage. You just take a knife and just slit it, and then pull this casing off because you don't want that. Okay? Now I've got my pot heating over a medium heat. So when it gets hot enough, I'm going to put the sausage in there. And I'm going to lightly brown the sausage. And while that's happening, I'm going to dice up my onion. So I'll bring you back when I get the sausage in. Okay, got the sausage in the pan. Now since this is non-stick, I did not add any oil to it. And all you want to do is just chop this up. I need to get one of those, I don't know what they call them. You know what I'm talking about? It's the black utensil that's got like the 4 things on the end of it to chop the meat up with. I have no idea what to call those things. It'd be easier than using a spoon anyway. Have to look at Walmart or somewhere and see if they've got them. You want to chop this up now. Depending on how much oil the sausage releases is whether I drain it or not. If it's just a little bit of oil, I just leave it in here. I've been making this soup for, oh my gosh, over 20 years, I think. Now, I dice my onion up. It's just, let me show you, just small dice. Put that in there. When it starts getting cool, I like soups. I think the next soup we'll do would be vegetable beef soup. I've got a really good recipe for vegetable beef. Alright, this is going to take a few minutes, so while this is cooking, I'm going to peel my potatoes and dice them. So I'll be back. Okay guys, the sausage is just about ready. You don't want any, see there's still a little bit pink in there? You don't want any pink. You just keep chopping it up. And this soup is very cheap to make. Now, depending on how much your potatoes are, I paid 98 cents for 4 pounds of potatoes, and I'm probably going to use probably about 2/3 of the bag, maybe. So we just say 60 cents for the potatoes. The tomato sauce was 29 cents a can, so that's, let's say, 90 cents. That's $1.50. The onion, I got 2 pounds for 98 cents. So it was about 6 onions in there, so we just say 20 cents. So for $1.70, you got a pot of soup. And this will serve, average serving, about 8 people. And all we're going to have with it is garlic bread, because they like garlic bread with it. Now you can add, garlic and more spices to it if you want to, but like I said, I've been making this for over 20 years, and this is the way the kids like it. So, and if you use the sweet sausage and you decide that it's not spicy enough, just add more pepper or add some hot sauce. Alright, now I'm not going to drain this because, as you can see, there's not much fat in there, so I'm not going to drain it. Okay, going to add in tomato sauce. And what I do, instead of drawing up 4 cups of water, I just do 4 cans of water, because 4 cans of this size can will equal 4 cups. Plus that way you rinse your cans out too, and get that little bit of tomato sauce that's left in there. Once we get all the ingredients in here, all we're going to do is bring it up to a boil. When it starts boiling, we're going to cut it down to simmer, and just let it simmer for an hour or so, or until the potatoes get done, and that's it. Alright, hold on, let me get some water. I'm going to get 4 cups of water. Hold on. Okay, I'm putting the 4th cup of water in. Okay, I'm going to add my salt and pepper. Stir that up. Now you can make this a thicker soup by just adding more potatoes. You can make it a thinner soup by adding a little bit more tomato sauce or water. I put my diced potatoes in. So I just diced them about that big. What is that, about a half an inch, something like that. And I didn't measure the potatoes. It calls for 4 cups, but I just kind of eyeball it. Once we get these in, we're done except for waiting. Now I'm going to try to bring you back when it finishes. I don't know how this phone will do, if I can do that or not. If it cuts me off, I will come back with a short video showing you the results after it cooks. Okay? Alright, get your pen and paper out. I'm going to go over the recipe one more time. Okay? All we want to do is bring that back to a boil. We're going to cover it. Once it comes to a boil, we're going to let it simmer for an hour or so, however long it takes your potatoes. And then check your seasoning, because you might want more salt and pepper. Alright, let's go back over the recipe. You want a 19-ounce pack of ground Italian sausage, either the sweet or the spicy. The spicy, to me, is better. You need 24 ounces of tomato sauce. That's 3 8-ounce cans. 1 medium onion, peeled and diced. 4 cups of peeled, diced potatoes, russet or red, or whatever kind you have. I just think the russet or the red work better. 1 teaspoon of salt. 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. 4 cups of water. You're going to dice your onion, and if you get the sausage that is in casings, take the sausage out of the casings. In a non-stick pan, put your sausage in and your onion and let it lightly brown. and then add the rest of your ingredients. Bring it to a boil, and then cut it down to simmer, and let it simmer for an hour, or until the potatoes get done. You can make this spicier by adding more pepper, or you can add some hot sauce to it. Yes, you can use ground beef, but if I used ground beef, I would use a pound, and I would also add some hot sauce to it, because with the ground beef, to me, it tastes bland. I prefer using Italian sausage. Alright guys, like I said, I'm going to try to bring you back when this finishes cooking. I don't know if my phone will let me, but if it doesn't, I'll do a short 1-minute video and show you how it looks, okay? Thanks. Okay guys, we're at 30 minutes. I just brought you back to show you what it looks like at 30 minutes. Still got a while to go because potatoes are still hard, so we'll be back in 30 more minutes and see what it looks like after the hour. Alright guys, it's just about done. That's what it looks like. I wanted to mention that if you get your soup too salty, just add another potato in to help soak up that salt. And also, if you don't have tomato sauce, I have made it with a jar of spaghetti sauce, just regular spaghetti sauce. Or you could use the spaghetti sauce that has sausage in it or ground beef in it. There you go, that's my red potato soup. I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you write down this recipe and try it. Thank you. Please give this a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Still trying to get to that 20,000 by the end of the month, guys. Thank you.